Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2, and I'm back again with another series review. I just recently started watching a series called Broadchurch. Now, the main character in this is played by none other than the exceedingly talented David Tennant. If you like David Tennant, I would definitely recommend this to you because it's a different role for him, like Spies of Warsaw. And the only reason that I watched Spies of Warsaw only for the historical content, and because he was also in it. So I confess to that now. But a lot of Tenet fans are probably on the same page with me and in agreement. And this is a really drama series. It's a lot different than Doctor Who. We have from the very beginning our young boy who seems to be suicidal. We see him overlooking the beach below. We see blood dripping from his hand. And then we see his mother wake up with a start. And of course, she gets everybody up out of bed, and she keeps asking her other children, "Where's Danny? Have you seen Danny?" And later on, the football game, or what we Americans would call soccer, she asks all the other players, "Well, have you seen Danny? Is he around? Have you heard anything from him? I haven't gotten any texts, or the mobile hasn't rung, so I'm not really sure if he's okay or what's going on." And she's right to trust her mother's instinct, by the way. It's very sad, and it's not really certain whether this is a suicide. It looks too suspect to be suicide, but the main character, Alex Hardy, who's played just absolutely brilliantly by David Tennant, he doesn't think that it is. He thinks that foul play was involved, and there's something else going on with this, and there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. It's just one of those things that you're not really sure what's going on at the very beginning, but it just gives you a very uneasy feeling. And of course you feel sorry for the family that's involved with this, and the brother says goodbye, and it's very sad. Arthur Darvill, he's only a cameo in the pilot, so you just see him as the what they call a vicar, I do believe, and he just has the clerical collar, and they ask him if he's going to be going to such and so a place, and that's all the involvement he has within the first episode. And I'm sure he'll get some more parts as the series continues, but as far as the series is concerned, it's really, really well done, and just the setting is absolutely beautiful. If you like British drama, then this is the thing for you. If you are a fan of David Tennant, I would also recommend it. There are more episodes coming, so I'm sure they're going to delve into more of the hypotheses about Danny's death. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't think it's suicide. I don't. I just can't say that for certain, because they kind of make you believe that it was, but it couldn't have been. Of course, Alex knows that from the very beginning, and there's a really funny part at the very get-go when our other main character, who's female, who is going to be going into that police line of work, detective work, she says, she's talking to her supervisor, or the higher up, and she says, "Well, I thought that you were going I thought that you were going to give me this job. I thought that we had each other's back. What's all this rubbish about, and why did he get it?" Well, he's had prior experience to this and other trials, and he was highly recommended, and he was just given some of the best plaudits that could ever be given to somebody. Therefore, she's just ticked off. And that particular scene in and of itself is probably the only funny thing that occurs within this entire pilot, because the rest of it is just hard-hitting drama. And we also get to see David accessing another part of character that he's really never done, is sort of in rage, ire that's stoked, and he accuses the whole force of being incompetent, and he just has it out with them. He yells at them and uh, degrades them and embarrasses them, and he wants them to get off their butts and start doing some real detective work. And you think, ooh, somebody is not happy and he wants things done right. And I think that there is a lot to be said about this character, even though he comes across as rather harsh and very direct and forceful. I just like his character. He's very rugged and masculine, and he shows a lot of backbone. And he doesn't I don't think he necessarily follows the rules, because he shows some indifference earlier to his coworker, and it's kind of funny in a way. But this is a really interesting show, and I really like it. If you don't think that you would enjoy this type of program, just give it a shot and see if you like it. If you do, all the better for you. It's a very magnificently written show so far, and I'm excited to be doing more episodes in the future, because they leave it open quite a bit at the end of the episode, and they show preview, and it makes you think that there is so much more going on. This is going to be a very multi-layered kind of show, which is the kind of thing I really enjoy. And it's a murder mystery, and I also like that. And it just has a very foreboding feeling about it. It has that very uneasy, eerie kind of sensation about it, like when you're watching Orphan Black. It has that kind of feeling to it, I think. That's just my opinion. But I'm not really sure what else to say about the show, because I haven't seen any of the other episodes, but I will do some reviews. And as far as the pilot is concerned, I'm definitely hooked. So I'm looking forward to seeing the episodes that they have in the future when they're aired, and I shall review them as soon as I have the ability to watch them. So until next time, live long and prosper, my friends.